You guys are familiar with this movie sucks, this game sucks, this show sucks, what gets me mad and what makes me happy, all that jazz. Yeah, this is Derek Yasha, and today on why this movie was made, it's going to be Baby Geniuses. Yes, this abomination, this other train wreck. Sorry, I have indigestion from it. Well, anyways, let's get into it. Of course, that the movie is by TriStar, and the movie was released in 1999 of March 12th. And the budget, I believe, was 12 million, and it made back a big budget as well as an obscure title for this movie. And this just atrocious film. It's just unfucking believable. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the story. Yeah, it sounds good on a piece of paper, and it sounds really good written down. But at the end of the day, as a movie, no, this could have been a Rugrats episode, okay? I could have fucking seen it as an episode of Rugrats. Not a full length movie by TriStars or Columbia Pictures. My god, man. But what drives me insane is how the fuck is Baby's agents and basically national world travelers? I just never got that. Alright, it sounds good on a piece of paper, but it does not sound good as a movie, and it never did. And when I was a kid, I was probably like 8 or 9 years old at the time, and I didn't even want to watch the film back then because even back then as a kid, I knew that this film was a train wreck and utter disappointment. And I think at the time I was watching way better movies and different genres of movies, not only kids' movies, but adult movies too. And no, not those kind of adult films, R-rated films, and PG-13 films. But you get the fucking point, okay? I mean, of course, you have toddler actors in there and a few famous grown up actors like Christopher Lloyd. And I'm just asking myself, I mean, rest in peace. But why did he want it to be in this train wreck? I know that his film careers was not that successful. Maybe after Back to the Future 3, it wasn't that successful because think about it. The other films was good that he was in. Back to the Future or Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I guess because how terrible this movie is, it's making me um forget the name of other films, but you get the point, okay? I mean, why did these actors chose to be in this abomination? And another thing is the writing itself. No, it sounds good as a cartoon. It does not sound good as a film, a live action film. It sounded more like a TV spin-off show or something like that. Not a full-length movie. You get what I'm saying? Okay? And probably the dialogue was just like fart jokes and jokes about babies taking shits in their diapers or whatever the fuck. I mean, just knock me out with a 10-inch fist, okay? It's just aggravating, it's just annoying. And the cinematography and the visuals was probably terrible in this film. Like, just before doing this video, I seen a little bit of clips, and yeah, it looked hideous. I mean, you got people up close into camera, you got people just like in weird odd shots, and some of the babies just look fake as shit when they use CGI as well. So yeah, but I'll get to that later. But let me talk about still the cinematography and the visuals. Like it's like the director or the cinematographer didn't know what the fuck he was doing, basically. And it's just a bad sign. Seriously, it's really a fucking bad sign when your movie opens up with your bad guys in front of the camera, really close in front of the camera. It's awkward, it's disturbing. Again, just knock me the fuck out with two of my fists in my face. Because how terrible the cinematography and the visuals is. Alright, so let's get to the practical effects and the special effects and the CGI. Well, first of all, the practical effects, whatever practical effects was in there, it's not going to save the fucking movie. I'm sorry, it's not. Because this is an utter fucking train wreck. And abomination that I will never watch in my life. Not unless if somebody paid me, like, probably like $700, $800. I don't really care. Just wire to me somehow, or just if we encounter each other somewhere, I'll probably come over to your house and I'll watch it over there, and you pay me the 800 after that. Cause I ain't gonna watch this shit for free. I'm serious. I ain't gonna watch it for fucking free. You have to pay me in order to watch this shit. But anyways, getting back on topic, as you could see, the cinematography and the special effects and the practical effects and the CGI bullshit fucking suck. And the music in the movie, like, it's just probably like shit that you heard before, but in different movies. And at this point, I don't really fucking care because it's just a terrible film to begin with. And I would just say, I would rather have my ears grazed off with a cheese grater than to listen to the soundtrack of this film, the original soundtrack. I mean, I would rather listen to the original soundtrack for The Room, and I hate that movie. Yeah, I would rather listen to that soundtrack than ever hearing and listening to this sucky, shitty soundtrack. Okay? And the movie overall itself, I would just say it's a waste of fucking time. Seriously, like, what is going for it? Nothing. What, agent toddlers fighting a bunch of, I guess, top secret bad guys? Because I don't really give a shit, seriously. I could go watch a James Bond film. I could go watch Undercover Brother. An Undercover Brother is 10 times better than this shit. At least it was fucking funny, unlike this terrible heap of a dog shit. Yeah. I mean, I would rather look at shit for 30 minutes than to watch this fucking movie and make me suffer in this fucking movie. I'd rather have somebody take blood out of my arm, like all the blood out of my arm, than to try to sit with friends and watch this movie, or try to hear this movie, or try to, you get the fucking point, okay? Do I really have to explain anymore? Seriously, do I really have to fucking explain, people? I mean, this movie is gonna get the stamp of you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, really. it's really gonna get a stamp of you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. And basically, piece of fucking cow damn shit turd, um, cat vomit, whatever the fuck. The movie could basically go fuck itself for all I care. And there's nothing redeemable to the film. And let me just mention one more thing. The front cover looks like dog shit, okay? And I'm not going to mention anything anymore about this movie because I don't want to suffer enough as it is, alright? That's the fact that I gotta do Super Baby Geniuses and some other terrible movies as well that should have never been made. I'm just saying though. And yeah, that's the end of this video, and I am out.